I've been waiting for this movie to come out for so long, and I finally watched it. This first part is going to be spoiler-free. So the original Orphan is one of my favorite horror movies, so I was really nervous about this. And honestly, during the first half of this movie, I was like, wow, this is straight up just the same exact movie as the first one. But if you've seen the first one, you know that there is an incredible twist to it. So Orphan First Kill also came with a twist that came out of left field that did separate it from the original. I, for one, did not fucking see it coming. So I really liked seeing a bit more of Esther's background. And I was a little bit nervous because obviously the main actress is much older now. But I think they did pretty well at like de-aging her so it didn't look like that fake. Honestly, Orphan is a really difficult movie to follow up, especially again because of the iconic twist that it had. So I think it was really difficult for this movie to live up to that. And obviously they tried and they had a twist of their own, which again, I did not see coming at all. And it wasn't nearly as good as the original twist, but it was still good. I think overall this is a pretty worthy prequel. It's worth checking out. And it really did connect a lot of pieces to the original movie, which I like. Even down to like you find out where Esther gets the song that she always sings in the original movie. So yeah, I'd recommend checking it out. I'd probably give this like a 6.7 out of 10. Okay, now if you haven't seen the movie, go away because I'm going to talk about spoilers. Okay, so I did like the fact that Esther obviously went in as the villain, but then kind of turned into the victim when you find out the twist and like what's actually going on. And you know the other characters are trash when you are literally rooting for Esther to kill them. Like Julia Stiles' character was fucking awful, and Gunnar, the kid, was insufferable. Like I literally was rooting for Esther to off them. And I think that's the difficult part about a prequel because like you obviously knew Esther wasn't going to die and that she was going to kill the whole family. But it still was very satisfying to see, especially Gunnar. He was such a fucking brat. The poor dad didn't deserve it. He's the only one that was likable, which is totally opposite to the first one where the dad is insufferable and a literal piece of human garbage. So yeah, I think this was a pretty fresh retelling of the story. The added twist that kind of turned the tables on Esther was really cool. So yeah, overall, I'm not disappointed. I didn't expect a whole lot because again, the original is so incredible. It's really tough to live up to that. But I think they did pretty well for what they had.